TRN News.
2 people are dead after a hit-and-run crash just outside of downtown Nashville on Easter Sunday. Police say a speeding driver hit Yolanda Parham and Cannon Oldham on Lafayette Street, then ran from the scene. Both later died at the hospital, and investigators are still searching for the driver. Several law enforcement agencies are on the scene surrounding a convenience store in southwest Memphis this afternoon. Police officers, National Guard members, and federal agents responded to a call at the Mitchell Tiger Mart on West Mitchell Road. Crime scene tape is up, and the area around the store remains blocked off. And Waymo's driverless rides are now officially available in Nashville. The autonomous cars are now open to the public after months of testing, offering riders a fully self-driving option through the Waymo app. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
I can solve difficult problems for a Fortune 500 company.
I can run a successful business.
I can manage your home improvements.
I can publicize your message.
I can motivate your audience.
I can put my military experience to work for your company.
I can teach your children.
I can boost your bottom line.
I can add value to your workplace.
I could be a loyal and productive employee.
But I can't put my skills to work for your organization
if I'm not given the opportunity.
If you don't recognize my talents and ability.
If you don't hire me.
If you don't have an open mind and a workplace that's open to everyone.
If you don't realize that America works best when everybody works.
What can you do?
What can you do?
What can you do?
You can remember that it worked.
It's what people can do.
It's what people can do that matters.
Nearly 50 million Americans have disabilities. Capitalize on their talents with employment practices that benefit everyone. Learn more at whatcanyoudocampaign.org.
Airfares are expected to rise ahead of a busy summer travel season driven by higher jet fuel costs tied to the war in the Middle East. Airlines say strong demand is keeping planes full even as prices climb. At Nashville International Airport, officials report record travel this summer, with travelers urged to book early. Krista Mosley Jones is stepping away from the Hamilton County School Board. Jones announced she will not seek re-election for the District 5 seat she's held for 12 years. She made history as the youngest board member and the first African-American woman to represent the district, saying she's focused on equality and diverse teaching talent. And a new Tennessee law is making it easier for people with felony convictions to restore their voting rights. Lawmakers eased financial requirements, allowing eligibility without paying all the court costs up front. Supporters say the change could help thousands regain the right to vote. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Cumberland County authorities have charged a Homestead Elementary School student with making a threat of mass violence on school property. According to a press release, the district threat response team responded to the school Monday after that student made alarming statements to other students at the school. Officials said no weapons were found and no students were ever in any danger, the release noting that school operations continued without interruption due to the prompt actions taken by school officials. After a year of steady unemployment, Tennessee began 2026 with a slight decline in its unemployment rate from the previous month. According to data from the State Department of Labor and Workforce Development, the state's seasonally adjusted unemployment rate for January was 3.5%. That's down 0.1 of a percentage point from December. Tennessee continues to outperform the national unemployment rate, which was 4.3% in January. Over the past year, Tennessee employers added 5,900 non-farm jobs. The largest increases were in the healthcare and social assistance sector, followed by state government and then the arts. Tennessee Tech University has selected Dr. Mickey Latour as its next provost and vice president for academic affairs. Latour comes to Tech from Arkansas State University, where he has served as dean of the College of Agriculture since 2020. If approved by the University Board of Trustees, Latour will begin his service at Tennessee Tech on July 1st. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. We're off to another chilly start on this hump day, but temperatures warm nicely as we head into the afternoon hours. Highs today will top out in low to mid 70s under sunny skies. South wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the upper 40s. Thursday be sunny with highs in low to mid 70s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:07. Good morning, Sheila.
Good morning, Jason.
How are you today?
I'm good, and I'm really proud of Cookeville's own Jake Hoot.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, my goodness. Jake won again. There was a champion show.
Yeah, the
and he won
All-Star
against
Battle
all
of Champions is what it was called.
He won it.
I know. It's exciting. And he was just at the radio station Friday.
Bringing us crumble cookies.
Yeah.
Bless his heart.
I can't eat those crumble cookies.
There's so much.
There's so much.
Even a half a cookie's too much sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, people love them. They got gone quick, but they're just not for me.
I'm not crazy about them. I don't hate them, and I don't love them. I'm not waiting in line for them.
Oh, God, no. No, I still, I never understood when they were coming. Everybody's like, we're getting a crumble cookie.
I'd never had it until it came here. And then I wondered what all the fuss was about. Because let me tell you, a peanut butter piece of pie from Jamie's Eats and Sweets
is way better.
I'll wait in line for that.
Yeah. But I gave it a shot because I thought the same thing about chicken salad chick. You know, I'm like,
but you like it.
Salad, a whole restaurant for chicken salad? That's never going to last. That's a terrible idea, I said.
And now he wants to go, but he has to take a lady with him because it's a ladies' restaurant.
Chick is in the name.
Because it's chicken. Silly.
Chicken salad chick. That means it's a restaurant for women.
No, it doesn't. It means that a woman makes that chicken salad taste real good.
All right. Well, anyway, congratulations to Jake Hoot is what we're trying to say.
That's what we're trying to say. And thank you for the crumble cookies, Jake.
Yeah, that's right. A few things you need to know. The Sparta Fire Department has opened registration for smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. You can register. Just go look for the City of Sparta on Facebook. The link's there for you. I would tell it to you, but it's a really long link. And once you do that, a city representative will reach out to you regarding setting up a date and time to come and install that for you. So just head over to City of Sparta on Facebook, and you'll see the link there to get a free smoke and carbon monoxide detector.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
In combination with JROTC and White County High School leadership team, the community spotlight is going to Terry McCoy, walking trail project that he's created.
All right.
Proud to share an exciting community project taking shape in White County as part of an Eagle Scout project. Scout Adam Shaw is leading the development of a 4th mile, walking trail at the tennis and basketball courts. When completed, the project will include a new playground area, benches, and community tables. If you'd like to help donate, you can contact the JROTC or White County High School leadership team.
Okay. Due to current weather conditions, no burn permits will be issued inside the city of Cookeville until further notice. It has been really dry, and that little bit of rain we got the other day just didn't cut it. So no burn permits inside the city of Cookeville until further notice. So us county people, well, probably won't get caught anyway. So
you go.
My neighbor, there was kind of a broke down house down the road from me, and somebody's bought it, and they've tore everything out of it. I mean, they are working their butts off. I bet they have filled up 3 or 4 dumpsters.
Oh my.
And,
a lot of work.
And then they've cleared out around it, and they're doing a great job. I mean, they really are. Well, they had 2 big piles of stuff. They're burning those 2 big piles of stuff right now, and everywhere.
You're telling on them.
I'm not telling on them. We're county people, and boy, it smells like a barbecue.
Oh, so it smells good.
Well, I mean, it smells like a bunch of smoke up there, but you know,
something's gonna get cooked, is what it smells like.
That's what it smells like. But it's been burning now for a couple of days. It's a big deal
because it's been windy.
Everybody up on the mountain's talking about it.
Oh, everybody's talking about
Everybody's talking about it.
Where do you go on the mountain to have your little reminiscent about what's going on in the area?
Well, it's more of a text chain kind of group text.
You seen that fire, that smoke? Where's that coming from?
I'm the mayor there, so everybody ask me. Well,
Are you now?
They do.
They know you're a radio guy.
Right. I'm in the know, so they ask me stuff.
Y'all, he really ain't.
I'm not.
All right. So I know this is not happening in the Upper Cumberland, but it's something really fun. Mule Days.
Yeah.
Starts tomorrow, goes through Saturday in Columbia.
That's always a huge deal.
I think it's so much fun. I haven't been in a long time, but I thought that's something really cool to mention.
Yeah.
So tomorrow goes on from 10 to 7.
Well, there's no reason we can't go visit something else.
No, I know. It's still Tennessee. 10 to 7 tomorrow, 10 to 7 on Friday, and 10 to 6 on Saturday.
The 4th annual William Johnson Memorial Banquet is Thursday, tomorrow. Going to be at Duck Pond Manor. It's at 6 p.m. The doors open. Silent auction begins at 5. Couple tickets are $150. You can purchase your ticket inside the YMCA at the Welcome Center. Limited number are available. You can get more information at SpartaWhiteCountyYMCA.org. You can go and pick up those tickets. And I want to give the Baxter FFA a big shout out. Their greenhouse sale has started. That goes Monday through Friday, 9 to 2. And then on Saturdays from 9 to noon. And they've got Boston Ferns for $20. They've got some individual veggie plants for $2, 6-pack of marigolds for $5. They've got begonias. They've got petunias. They've got all kinds of stuff. And all that money goes to help the Baxter FFA. They do a lot of traveling and competitions.
Yeah, it's a good cause.
That's
You're
what they're
supporting
raising money
the
for.
Students.
Oh, anytime you can support FFA. FFA is a great organization within schools. It's about future farmers of America, obviously, but there's a lot of other things that they do within that. I mean, just the public speaking alone that they do through FFA is worth being a part of it, because you really learn a lot, and especially about different subjects. And Just a big fan of FFA. So if you could help out the Baxter FFA, especially if you need some plants, who doesn't need some begonias or some marigolds?
Well, I need begonias.
You better go. It's you can go today, Sheila, if you want to. They're open today. Also, congratulations to Tennessee Tech Golden Eagle baseball team. They beat Austin Peay 7-5 yesterday. So congratulations to them.
And it's time now for your 2 cents, and it's brought to you by Freedom Pond in Sparta.
Did you see what they've got for sale?
I have not.
They got a bulldozer and a backhoe for sale.
Really?
Right now. Yes.
Now's the time to be having those
Oh
too.
my gosh. And I was just telling Donna just the other day.
You need a backhoe?
A bulldozer.
I thought you had a bulldozer.
I don't have a bulldozer. I have a tractor.
You need one.
I don't have a bulldozer.
You need one with all that land.
I know. Because I was thinking about digging a pond, and I was like, I'm going to have to hire somebody. What if I get that bulldozer for what it would cost to me to hire somebody? I'm just thinking.
Would you be able to dig you a pond?
Of course.
No, I know you'd be able to operate it. But I think there's more to digging a pond than just putting a big hole, ain't it?
Well, as long as you've got the right type of dirt, which I'm sure I do because there's other ponds close. And
better be checking on that.
And then I've already got a low spot that holds water.
Okay, so you're just going to dig a bigger spot.
Dig a bigger spot.
You'll have turtles and everything.
I think I could do that.
Anyway, here's the question.
All right.
Your 2 cents. What's the most breathtaking view you've ever seen besides a pond on your property?
My wife coming down the aisle when we were getting married.
Come on.
Took my breath away.
Is she watching this morning?
No, probably not.
Somebody's kissing up.
Probably not. But I mean, that took my breath away. She's beautiful.
Oh, I'm sure, because it's Donna.
Mm-hmm.
Santorini, Greece was pretty beautiful. Hawaii was beautiful too, but Santorini is one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen.
Here's the thing. I really haven't been a lot of places.
But you have.
I have, but I didn't go look
Not
at
out of the country.
I didn't go look at anything. You know?
You don't like looking?
I can tell you what the inside of a lot of bars look like.
Oh, is that a breathtaking view?
There's been some breathtaking views, but
what about the Kentucky Derby?
I mean, I wouldn't call it breathtaking. I mean, it's cool. I did get to watch the Derby from beside on the roof beside one of the spires that goes up.
Yeah.
I was friends with some state police up there, and they're like, "Hey, have you ever watched the Derby from the roof?" I was like, "Well, no."
I'm not a police officer.
But so I went up there with them, and man, and that was cool to see it from that vantage point.
And they trusted you.
Yeah. But another
They probably want to keep an eye on you. That's what it was.
Another breathtaking, and it's always breathtaking. Like I get chills. There's been times that I've even shed a tear about it.
What is this?
When they open up the T at Neyland Stadium.
I agree with you on that.
And they run out through that.
What is there? What makes us have such?
I don't know, but
we didn't even go to school there.
Emotional.
I know.
When that happens.
It's just, and it's better in person.
Right. Yeah. Not when I watch it on TV, I don't, but there in person.
I've gotten chills on TV before, but in person and the whole atmosphere of the stadium, there's nothing like it.
It will definitely take your breath away.
I'm getting chills thinking about it.
We'll get into what you're saying coming up next on Your 2 Cents, brought to you by Freedom Pond, located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. You go buy that bulldozer. I need a pond dug, so you can get your first job, but I do expect a discount finder's fee for the bulldozer.
I get you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll get into Your 2 Cents next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
When severe weather strikes, every second counts. Stay ahead of the storms with your hometown stations of Cookeville Communications, your trusted source for live, local, and accurate weather coverage with Anthony Taylor at Upper Cumberland Weather.
This is where your tornado warning is currently in effect, and we want you to be in your tornado safe spot right now.
We're always watching.
And this will be moving over the triple point of Van Buren County, White County, and Cumberland County here soon.
We're always ready.
All these locations need to be in your tornado safe spot now. If you're out driving, listening to us on the radio, you need to be getting off the road. You need to be getting into a substantial structure.
From breaking storm alerts to up-to-the-minute radar updates, our team is on the air, around the clock, keeping you and your family informed and safe when severe weather threatens the Upper Cumberland region and Middle Tennessee. When severe weather happens, be ready and stay ahead of the storms. With 94.7, The Country Giant, 98.5 KISS FM, 106.1 The Eagle, 107.7 Grace FM, and Hub Plus on your Roku device.
It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 621.
Our guest this morning after 8 will be Tessa. No, excuse me. After 7 will be Tessa. After 8. We're done at 8, ain't we?
We're done.
Sorry, y'all. I forget I've done this every day for like 5 years. Tessa Andrews from Genesis House. They're having that fundraiser. Making a T-shirt and then supporting those that have had sexual and domestic violence against them. Blair Dudney coming in talking about the Firefly Festival, 7:30.
Yeah, Firefly Festival has gotten huge.
It has, and it's an exciting event. Lots of great music.
Local crafts and artists. We'll talk to Blair about that. Another hip Cookeville production with Blair, so we'll get the lowdown on what's happening this week.
I mean, heck, Blair's a production in himself.
He's extra, and that's okay, and he knows it.
He's extra. We like it. He's a quiet extra.
Your 2 cents brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Literally everything. They have it. If you need it, go there first. Don't even go anywhere else. Straight there. Get what you need. If you're looking for a bulldozer and your wife's kind of like, I don't know if you need a bulldozer, well, they've got jewelry there, too.
Yeah. Let her look at the jewelry.
Present her the ring.
I'm being sexist, but I do like a jewelry.
Present her the ring or whatever you got her.
You're...
Present it to her and then say, oh, I've got one more thing I want to show you. And then take her out to the back and show her your new bulldozer.
Yeah, love on her first.
Right. She can't say no after that.
Why am I taking up for you?
And then you say,
being sneaky.
And she'll say, well, you're going to need to take that back. Well, it's a package deal.
It's a package.
I take that back. I got to take it back, that ring I got.
And if she gets too mad, they're your gun and ammo store, too.
Sheila, that's mean-spirited.
I did not mean that.
This is what happens
I
when
was
you
just
watch,
trying to be funny.
When you watch too many murder shows, this is what happens. You
I
go
did watch one last night on Netflix.
Which one did you watch?
I forget that girl's name, but she was a cyclist. Great athlete. Probably on her way to be an Olympian.
Yeah.
And the ex-boyfriend's girlfriend got jealous of her.
Oh, man.
So a woman did it. Now, I'm not promoting violence.
Yeah, it sounded like you were there for a little bit.
Being funny a little bit.
Sounds like you were.
Not really.
All right. Well, your 2 cents.
Oh, your 2 cents, y'all. Your 2 cents. What's the most breathtaking view you've ever seen?
Another cool one that I saw, I forgot what the mountain is. Starts with an R. It's right outside of Seattle.
Mount Rainier.
Yeah, Mount Rainier. And
you say country Rainier?
Unbelievable.
I haven't been there.
That was really neat. And then I guess another one would be when you climb up that thing at Klingman's Dome.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
That's pretty cool.
It is breathtaking.
Yeah.
Also, the Grand Canyon's a different kind of breathtaking than Santorini, but just you can't see it all until you kind of stand there at the there's a what am I saying, fence, but like you get close to the edge and you're like, oh, it does take your breath. It is so vast.
Yeah.
You cannot. It's not the same feel in videos or pictures. It's just amazing.
I've never seen the Grand Canyon.
I
mean,
loved
like on
it.
TV I have, but not like
my dad's like, once you've seen it, you've seen it. Well, no, I want to go and see the other side. I didn't see the other side of it. And I want to go down in it, but not on a donkey.
We were doing the Wish You Were Here thing about waterfalls.
Yeah.
And my job was to talk about Fall Creek Falls. And of course, I remember going to Fall Creek Falls as a kid, and they're not going to use this part, but I called it the Upper Cumberland's Grand Canyon. Because it is.
It is. It's like a littler Grand Canyon.
It is.
But let me tell you, when we were younger, Tim and I went to the bottom of that, and just before you get to the falls, there's this really pristine area that was all green and mossy and just like its own little ecosystem.
Yeah.
That was pretty breathtaking.
Pretty cool.
Even before you get to the falls, but it was just that crispness that coming from the falls and the.
I love Fall Creek Falls. When I was a kid, they had that swinging bridge. They have it still, but now it's like
dangerous.
Well, when I was a kid, it was. I mean, it was woven wire, and
I know.
And now that's been completely redone, and it's so safe now that
it's too safe.
It's too safe.
Well, here's the deal. It feels very safe until a kid starts jumping on it.
Sorry about that.
Was that you?
Always.
I don't like it.
We'd take turns trying to run across it.
But that's different. If nobody else is on it, do it.
Yeah.
If little old people are on it, don't do it.
All right.
Okay.
Your 2 cents.
Getting to y'all's answers here. What's the most breathtaking view you've ever seen? Thomas, he's trying to be like you. Other than watching my wife come down the aisle when we got married in her wedding dress, it would have to probably be crossing over Smoky Mountains going to Cherokee, North Carolina. Several views up. It's just beautiful. It is very beautiful. Yeah.
I'm with you, though. There is something for a guy when you see your soon-to-be wife walking down that aisle.
I'm going to ask Tim about that. He's never told me.
Well, I'm sorry, Sheila.
No, he'd be like, what? I probably just didn't listen.
Probably.
You know how I don't believe things.
Yeah.
Because Tim is very sweet. Watching my daughter being born is what Toby said. It is miraculous.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Russell said the Aegean Sea from Santorini. There's something different about that color of water, too. It looks different. Tex says looking out from Grandpa's house on the top of West Virginia Mountain and seeing miles and miles.
Oh, I bet so.
That sounds gorgeous, doesn't it?
Yeah. What?
Johnny Ferguson.
What did he say?
The most breathtaking view when I look in a mirror. Johnny. Julia says Switzerland. Never been.
No, I've never been
I bet it is
either.
pretty. Wyoming is what Ashley said.
Oh, I can't wait. One day I'm going to go to Wyoming.
Yeah, I think we'd love it.
Yeah.
She said all of it. I can't wait to go back. Barbara said the most breathtaking view, my children when they were young and playing outside.
Yeah.
There's something about that.
Well, I
too.
mean, I don't know if
not a care in the
I don't know
world.
if it's breathtaking or not, but it does warm me up. My daughter's really great about sending me pictures of what they're doing.
Yeah.
And sent a picture of Matthias, that's my grandson, playing soccer. And I don't like soccer. I don't get it.
But he does, and he's all in.
He's number 9. I'm a big number 9 soccer fan right now.
Yeah.
Go Godzillas. That's the name of their little team.
I thought that's good. Doesn't he like little dinosaurs and all kinds of stuff like that? So he'd love to be called the Godzillas.
I asked Maddie, I said, do they make t-shirts for the parents? And she said, no. I said, well, then can you send me a picture of that logo so I can get some made? So I'm in the process of getting some Godzilla shirts made.
Are you the best papa ever?
I'm trying to be. That's my goal in life. Everything else can go to hell.
Yeah.
I mean, it really can.
Number one papa is your mission.
Yeah, the only reason I really try hard to keep a job is to have money.
To support your grandpa addiction.
Support my papa addiction.
Yeah.
Exactly.
James Brown, he said Niagara Falls. I haven't seen that,
No, I haven't either.
but I think it would be really pretty.
Yeah.
John said Chamonix, France. Chamonix, France. And he showed a picture, and it's gorgeous. Mountains with little snow caps on them.
I bet.
Jim said view of the sunrise from a ship on a Bahama cruise.
Oh, yeah.
The water in Bahamas
is
are
cool.
all turquoise and beautiful.
That is cool. I've seen that. I just didn't take it as breathtaking at the time.
Were you drunk?
I was on, it was one of those country cruise deals where there's a bunch of country stars on there.
Uh-huh.
And at the time, me and the guy I did mornings with, Michael Bandy, we were on that cruise. We were the hosts.
Well, you had work to do. You couldn't even enjoy it, really.
I wouldn't necessarily call it work.
You had your fun.
There was other things that I found breathtaking, but it wasn't the sunrise.
Let's not get into that, Jason. Jetlin said a sunrise over the horse fields. That's pretty breathtaking.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And a horse is breathtaking. You know, they're just beautiful creatures.
There's something, when I worked in Lexington, the radio station I worked at, you had to drive past a couple of those nice horse farms. And those mornings when there'd be just a little bit of fog.
Yeah. And then dew.
The horses are out there. The sun's coming up. It looked like
gorgeous.
A postcard.
Yeah.
Just unbelievable.
And early mornings to me are just beautiful.
I agree.
Art said Glacier Park. So we've had some good answers.
Yeah, absolutely. Where is
Park.
Glacier Park? I've heard of it, but
I've heard of it too.
Can't place
Glacier
it.
Park. Oh no, I'm looking it up now. Glacier Park. Somebody's yelling at their TV right now.
You idiot.
Montana.
Yeah, I'd love to go. Wyoming, Montana, South Dakota, that whole area there. I would love to go and visit, but not for like a couple of days. I think I need a couple of weeks.
I thought you were going to say a couple of months.
No, I couldn't do a couple of months.
I bet you could.
I'd want to get home. I love Tennessee too much.
I do too.
And I like my house.
And there's nothing more beautiful than Tennessee. We have some
agree.
beautiful areas.
I think that's why it's so hard for me to think of something breathtaking because
we've got it right here.
Absolutely. You know, like just at my house over the weekend, I saw a whole bunch of turkeys.
Yeah.
Deer, a fox, hawks. I mean,
it's pretty breathtaking on the mountain.
Pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah. You get up close to
is.
Monterey, it starts getting everywhere. But, you know, my house is up pretty close to Monterey. And, man, there's just all kinds of beautiful wildlife and scenery. I did see my first armadillo on the road this morning. So
Was he alive?
Yeah. It's armadillo season.
So, is it around your area?
Yeah.
Is that the first time you've seen one?
That's the first time I've seen one alive, because normally if they get close to my house, they're not alive very long.
Yeah, your dogs get them.
Ruby kills them. So that's the first thing I thought of when I saw it, because it was down the hill a little bit, and I said to it as I drove by, I wouldn't go up the hill much.
You talking to that armadillo?
Or it'll be in my yard.
Yeah, because Ruby is a Great Pyrenees, and she's like, I'm guarding the
perimeter.
The perimeter. That's it. That's it. Thanks.
And then she'll bring the dead one into the yard, and then Donna will make me go carry it off.
Go carry that off.
I'm
I'm surprised she doesn't go find it and bring it back.
She does. That's why there's no point in it.
No good doing that.
And
she leaves it though in the yard though, and look at this. This could happen to you if you mess with my perimeter.
You know how we're fighting the dandelions?
Yeah.
Well, there's two places in the yard where Ruby had her a armadillo. Guess what's not growing there?
Oh, the armadillos killed it. I'll tell
Dandelions.
Tim he needs to get a bunch of armadillos
Dandelions.
and spread over there.
And the grass is so green where that thing decomposed.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's not horse manure you need. It's armadillo
Dead
death.
armadillos. Yeah.
Armadillo death. Make your grass grow.
Coming up, we got spoiler alert, things going on in the world of entertainment and music. We'll get to those next here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window studio. Brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Not sure if I said that or not, but it is.
You did twice, but they deserve it.
They deserve it. Absolutely. We'll be right back. Hang on.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Reports. For the first time in 37 years, the Michigan Wolverines won a basketball national title as they beat UConn last night 69-63. Elliot Cadeau led all scorers with 19 points. Dusty May wins his first national title as a head coach in just his second year at the helm of the Wolverines. Michigan went 37-3 on the year. The North Carolina Tar Heels men's basketball team is reportedly hiring former NBA head coach Michael Malone. Malone was with the Denver Nuggets and Sacramento Kings for 12 seasons, won over 500 games and an NBA championship in Denver. He last coached at the college level as an assistant with Manhattan in 2001. The Tennessee Lady Vols are down to one player on the roster coming into next season. Number 2 ranked recruit Olivia Edwards requested a release from her letter of intent, and Jada Civil entered the transfer portal yesterday, leaving the 62nd ranked recruit in Gabby Minus, the lone player still committed to the Lady Vols for the upcoming season. Join us tonight for the high school baseball game of the week as the Cookeville Cavaliers host the Warren County Pioneers in District 6 4A action. Noah McKay and myself will have all the action live on the UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel at 6 o'clock. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:38.
And a high today, about 70 for us. Did you know that?
Nice, yeah.
You were looking at me crazy, but 42 right now.
Spoiler alert time. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music on the late night shows tonight. Jimmy Fallon's got Tom Brady on tonight.
What's that Tom Brady doing?
Couldn't tell you. And on Stephen Colbert, I'll wait for the clip, but Robert Plant is the musical guest.
Gosh, that'd be good.
It's crazy. Robert Plant is still out there doing stuff.
Yeah.
And still sounds good doing it.
He's got one of the best voices ever.
You know who else still sounds just like they did?
Who?
Sammy Hagar.
Oh, gosh, I know.
I mean, just like.
He's in his late 70s.
Yeah.
Probably, I would say Robert Plant probably is too.
I would guess so. I have no idea.
But Sammy still acts like a youngin'.
Yeah.
And I don't mean partying. I just mean on stage, moving around.
I was shocked
real mobile.
when I saw that. Yeah.
You know you're old when you're like, he's got lots of mobility.
Well, look at him. He got down and
He's
back
got
up.
more mobility than I do.
Let's see here. And that's pretty much it. On regular TV tonight, The Greatest Average American with Nate Bargatze. That's on ABC. Then Shark Tank is on right after it. Survivor is on CBS. The Floor is back on Fox.
You been missing The Floor?
Love The Floor. And then Chicago Med is on NBC.
I watched it the other night.
The Floor?
No. Chicago Med?
Yeah.
I didn't know Oliver Platt was on that.
I don't even know who Oliver Platt is.
He's one of my favorite. He's really good.
What's he been in that I would know?
I was trying to think, was he in The Birdcage with Robin Williams? It may have been
I didn't see
He's
that
been in
either.
a lot of different stuff. He's a good character actor.
Okay. On streaming, the season 5 premiere on Amazon of The Boys. On Netflix, season 1, Trust Me, The False Prophet. And then on Hulu, series premiere, The Testaments. That's all on your streaming platforms, if you have any of those. The Academy Awards have set their next 2 ceremony dates, so go ahead and mark these down on your calendar. March 14th of 2027 and March 5th of 2028. Both will air on ABC, marking the final broadcast on the networks before the Oscars move to streaming in 2029.
I think they should be streaming if played at all.
Euphoria Season 3 will premiere in Los Angeles with stars including Zendaya, Jacoby Elordi, and Sydney Sweeney attending. The new season is set to debut on April 12th. What is so funny?
Because you always say her name so differently. You're like Zendaya, Jacoby, Sydney Sweeney.
Well, I didn't know Zendaya, and I don't know Jacob Elordi either, but I know Sydney Sweeney. I mean, I don't know her, but I know.
Not why you said it that way.
Totally. The new season will debut April 12th. Sharon Osbourne has put her and her late husband Ozzy's home in Hannock Park section of Los Angeles back on the market, first listed in 2022 for $18 million. She's now asking $17 million. She and Ozzy bought the home in 2015 for $11.9 million from a movie producer, the guy who made Saw.
Oh, goodness.
It was built in 1929. 10,000 square foot home, has 6 bedrooms and 11 bathrooms. That's how you know it's a rich people's place, when there's more bathrooms than bedrooms.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's the case. But,
you get 2 bathrooms. You get 2 bathrooms.
Paris Jackson has accused the executors of her father, Michael Jackson's estate, of bullying her into a new court filing tied to a long-running dispute over estate finances, according to documents obtained by TMZ. Paris Jackson alleges that the executors, John Branca and John McClain, are mocking and belittling her in court filings and using legal maneuvers to discourage her from challenging how money is managed. She claims she's being targeted for raising concerns about fees and payments made by the estate. The executors have denied wrongdoing and argue she's just amplifying the dispute in the media while benefiting financially from the estate. Paris Jackson says the legal battle has become emotionally draining and is distracting from her personal and professional life.
I don't think it's wrong to question finances just to find out where, because there's so many in Hollywood is what I'm talking about, that really don't have good people surrounding them, and they take money from them.
That's right. Yeah.
So what if she's questioning stuff? Just show the proof.
Yeah. I mean, that's the case.
What's the big deal?
Yeah. I mean, she could always, I guess she's trying to take them to court, and they're
like, pah.
Yeah. Reality TV personality Taylor Frankie Paul has accused her ex-partner Dakota Mortensen of abuse in a new court filing, escalating an ongoing legal dispute over custody and protective orders. In the filing, she alleges a pattern of coercive control, harassment, and physical assault, including a recent incident in which she claims Mortensen attacked her. He's denied all the allegations and previously sought his own protective order, citing concerns about her behavior. The two share a young son are involved in contentious custody battle. Poor little boy. The case follows earlier domestic violence allegations involving both parties, including a 2023 incident that resulted in criminal charges against her and drew widespread attention. A court hearing is expected later this month as both sides pursue competing claims and legal protections. I don't know how all that's going to turn out.
I don't even know what she looks like because I haven't watched that show, but they both sound pretty toxic for each other.
I saw a picture of her. I mean, she's not awful. I mean, she's a pretty lady. Don't get me wrong, but you know, he could do better probably.
What does he look like?
Well, I don't know what he looks like.
See,
but,
you don't know. He can do better. Well, it sounds like both of them ain't.
It sounds like they're both toxic.
Right. I just said that, Jason.
Aubrey Plaza is pregnant and expecting her first child with her partner, Christopher Abbott. Her representative confirmed to People the baby's due in fall of 2026. The couple, who previously worked together in the 2020 film Black Bear and an off-Broadway revival of Danny and the Deep Blue Sea, have kept their relationship private. News of the pregnancy comes more than a year after the death of Aubrey's husband, filmmaker John Boehner, in January of 2025. Now, Aubrey Plaza, she was the dark-headed girl on Parks and Rec, right? Isn't that her?
Not
always
sure.
kind of had the crappy attitude.
She was funny on there.
I think that's Aubrey Plaza.
I'm not sure.
You know, I like her a lot, and I've watched a few things she's been in. And
Well, everybody on Parks and Rec's pretty good.
oh yeah. That was really star-filled when you look back
Yeah,
at it.
it was.
There was a lot of great.
Chris Pratt on there.
And then we say it all the time, treat yourself.
Yeah, I like that. And I love her. I think she's funny.
Yeah. Have you seen the commercials with her in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're great. Yeah.
She's been in a lot of good stuff, though.
So there you go. There's your spoiler alert. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. So now when somebody's talking about some of this crazy stuff, you'll know what they're talking about. You can go, oh yeah, Aubrey Plaza.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that, what's her name? Taylor
Frankie Paul.
That girl's toxic.
Toxic.
You can say that. You can at the water cooler.
Right. But she's toxic. And just walk away. You don't have to know the rest.
Yeah.
Keeping you informed. That's what we're doing here on Good Morning
I want to know
Cookeville.
just a little bit about stuff so I can talk about it, and then
Yeah.
I can just go, all right,
Yeah.
bye, see you.
That way it sounds like you're in the know, but you only know enough.
That's why people contact you. They think you're in the know, but we
That's
just
right.
know a little tiny bit about a lot of different
Yeah.
things.
That's right. It's 6:47 now. Coming up next, we've got The Real Good. Also, round 3 of Ask Sheila is next. So stick around. It's Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, Catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. We're off to another chilly start on this hump day, but temperatures warm nicely as we head into the afternoon hours. Highs today will top out in low to mid 70s under sunny skies. South wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the upper 40s. Thursday be sunny with highs in low to mid 70s.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:50.
Our guest this morning will be Tessa Andrews. She is with Genesis House, and they're having an event this week and something really great that we're going to talk about and tell you about. And also Blair Dudney this coming Saturday.
Dudley, isn't it?
Dudley. Blair from the Firefly Festival in Cookeville. He's going to be in. Dudley?
I think so.
Like Dudley Moore?
Yeah, maybe. Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories. I could be wrong, by the way, Sheila.
I know. That's why I'm looking what I say.
Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories, try to find some that are positive and uplifting, and we call it The Real Good.
By the way, Jason was right.
I knew it. Matt Stipes of Wooddale, Illinois, started bowling. Something just clicked. He was an energetic kid with ADHD and on the autism spectrum. But when he started bowling, he had so much fun that he kept asking his mom to take him back to the lanes. Matt's 23. He's moved from junior league to a college scholarship. And on March 25th, all those years of dedication resulted in Matt rolling his first sanctioned perfect 300 game.
Wow.
And officially joining the Professional Bowlers Association. It's something I've dreamed about my entire life, he said. To finally achieve it feels almost surreal. I'm so grateful, and I hope I can inspire other athletes on the spectrum. Matt's celebrating his achievement, but is already back to work trying to achieve as much as possible in the bowling world. Bowling has helped me become the person I am today, he said. Bowling school. Have you seen the bowling show on?
No, I keep wanting to watch that.
I think it's on HBO. Real interesting. And
is it bowling in the title?
Yeah. I forgot what.
So I can just turn on HBO and search bowling.
But it's really, and one of those bowlers on that show is going to be at Bowling World for Bowling for a Cause this fall. And
that's why I wanted to watch it.
Yeah.
We were at that meeting for Bowling with the Cause, and I thought I need to watch that show find out more about that person.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
You know, how that whole thing works. A California woman and her dog have a whole lot of catching up to do after they were apart for 5 years. Michelle Bluestone recently got a call from an animal shelter that they had her dog Lola. Someone had found her on the side of the road and turned her in, and a microchip identified her as the owner. It's a Schnauzer mix, got out of Bluestone's yard in 2021 and was never seen again. She said she frantically searched for her and hung flyers all over town, but she was never found. She thought the worst, obviously, that Lola was hit by a car, killed by a coyote or something. She was shocked when she got the call from the animal shelter saying Lola had been found. She needed some medical care, but was in pretty good condition considering that she'd been on a wild adventure. Lola is now back home and getting adjusted to a whole new life, which includes a new family. Since she ran away, Bluestone got married, moved to a new home, and adopted another dog. So maybe the dog was like, oh, so you just...
So it's the same woman that took her back, but just a different,
she
different
got married
family, different place.
Yeah, got married and moved since
Because
then.
at first I thought, new family, she doesn't want Lola back?
No.
She took her back.
Yeah, she took her back, but then when the dog got there, there's a random man she didn't know and another dog.
Oh, so you just replaced me.
You just replaced me? It's only been 5 years.
That would be a cat talking.
All right, Sheila, are you ready for round 3 of Ask Sheila?
Ready as I'll ever be.
This one here's about women.
That's a confusing one.
58% of women surveyed said they feel sexy when they wear this. What is it? And I will say it does look sexy.
Oh, I thought it was lipstick.
No. It's something they wear, like a piece of clothing.
Dress.
No, it's not necessarily women's clothing.
A blazer?
No, but that's hot too.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, I was thinking a nightie or
it's
something.
It's not a normal piece of clothing that men wear. Probably wore it more in high school. Maybe some get to wear it in college.
A cap? Baseball cap?
No, but it does have to do with sports.
Oh, like a jersey or something?
Yes, their man's football jersey.
You do feel sexy when it's your man's.
There's something that's
hot.
That's hot. 100%.
We don't even know.
47% of women surveyed said they purchase this when they're feeling down or sad or blue. What is it?
Ice cream.
No.
They just clothes.
No, it is something that you put on though.
Makeup.
47% of women surveyed said they purchase makeup when they're feeling down or sad or blue. Why is that?
Well, sometimes a good lipstick can perk you up.
Is it just shopping therapy? Could it have been anything like
it's shopping
shoes?
Yeah.
That seems to be a go-to when you're feeling bad. Ice cream, shoes, and makeup. They should open up a store.
And call it that.
Ice cream, shoes, and makeup.
I would love to run it. Come on in here and talk to me. Let's
Yeah.
do some retail therapy.
Right. Yeah. You could have some people in
love
there
it.
to, talk them through their problems or whatever.
I love that.
All right, Sheila, here is the last question.
All right.
And you're doing great today.
Thank you, Jason.
19% of women surveyed says this is the greatest sound in the world. 19% of women surveyed said this is the greatest sound in the world.
So 19%. It wouldn't be
is it?
kids. I think more would say they're kids.
I
Like
think-
kids laughing.
Sure, yeah, but 19.
Is it an animal?
No, it's not an animal. It's
The greatest sound in the world.
it's an object, but you have to do something with this object to make the sound.
Is it? It couldn't be a car engine because
It's not
that's
a car
guy.
engine. It's not a car engine. No. I don't know what hint to give you on this that wouldn't
Is it in the
completely give
kitchen?
it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you would.
It's not normally.
You
it
would
could
probably do this in the kitchen. Yes.
19% of women say what now? This is
the greatest sound in the world.
their coffee maker going.
No, but it did beverage. Yes.
Oh, opening of a can?
No, not an opening of a
Beverage.
can.
Tea kettle?
Not an opening of a tea kettle.
No, the whistle.
Not a whistle of the tea kettle.
You've confused me.
I can't give you any better hints
This is
than
the
that.
best sound, and it is. I'm in the kitchen.
You're in the kitchen. It's a beverage.
Fizz.
No.
It's a beverage.
Mm-hmm.
Greatest sound.
Mm-hmm.
Beer.
No. Are you giving up?
Yeah, I didn't want to.
A wine bottle opening.
The pop of that.
Boop. You know how it makes that sound?
Yeah, but it ain't the greatest sound in the world.
To 19% of women, it is.
I guess they think wine therapy.
Yeah,
Shoot, I should have got that.
you should have. Those were good hints. You know they were.
I couldn't think of the wine.
Well, you're not a big wine drinker.
Every now and then.
Right, but you're not a big wine.
I'm not a big drinker.
No.
I'm not a teetotaler, but I'm not a boozer either. Somewhere in between. I guess I'm average.
Happy National Empanada Day.
Empanada.
Those are delicious.
They are.
It's also International Romani Day.
Romani?
No.
Is that cheese?
No, it's Europe's largest ethnic minority.
Oh, well, Romani cheese sounded like something.
Mm-hmm. And it's Buddha Day, so if you go to a Chinese restaurant, be sure to rub his belly.
He's so cute for a little fat feller.
Yeah,
That little Buddha.
yeah. I'm going, and I would always rub when I was little.
Must be good luck, right?
And my mom, you quit rubbing that belly.
She didn't want you to rub that belly.
My mom
You're
was
not a Buddhist.
My mom was worried about me touching anything.
She was afraid you'd break Buddha.
Right. Like I couldn't even go inside to Pier 1 Imports with her.
There's too much breakables.
The speech I got before we went into Pier 1 Imports was a good 5 minutes.
I'm probably worse now than when I was a kid. I was afraid to touch anything. Now if I touch it, I spill it, drop it.
Mm-hmm. You've already spilled today.
I did.
I know.
Look.
I know.
Coffee.
Terrible. Coming up next, we'll talk a little bit about Genesis House and all the great things that they do in this community. And they're having a fundraiser. We'll get to that. And Blair Dudley from Hip Cookeville comes in after
Dudley,
7:30.
you're right.
Talking about the Firefly Festival this weekend. So hang out with us. It's Good Morning Cookeville here in the Willow Window Studio, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
TRN News.
A Medina nurse is found guilty of assaulting her coworker with a soiled diaper. Sharonda Mitchell, on March 30th, was working in a nursing home. Her coworker reportedly said she refused to provide care for a patient who experienced a prolonged nosebleed, plus failed to administer prescriptions. She was told by management to return her keys and leave the facility. She refused, and Mitchell was eventually found in a patient's room with a reporting coworker as she grabbed a diaper full of urine and feces, smearing it on the coworker's face. Mitchell will be sentenced next month. An East Nashville gas station collapses after a fire Tuesday morning. It happened at the Dickerson Pike Sitco, with heavy flames shooting up from the station's store. Crews were able to keep the fire from reaching the gas tanks. No injuries were reported. The employees were able to escape in time. They were opening up the store for the day. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Take an ordinary putty knife and scrape off the old wax ring. Place the new wax ring over the flange, then line up the bolts with the bowl and gently set in place, making sure a proper seal is created with the flange and drain. Next.
Dad?
Yeah, sweetie.
Is that an old plumbing manual?
Oh, yeah, honey.
We really need to get some new books.
Right, do you want me to stop?
Nah, I kind of want to know how it ends.
Okay. Tighten the bolts, line up the flushing valve to the opening in the top of the bowl, and secure the tank with a screwdriver and crescent wrench.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today. Call 877-4DAD-411 or visit fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
It's 100 safety violations and over $3.1 million of penalties for the Accurate Energetic Systems munitions plant explosion that killed 16 people in 2025. State officials claim Tuesday these stem from their 6-month investigation, calling it the largest one ever done in their history, as well as the largest total penalty ever assessed. TOSHA called the 59 willful violations a sign of intentional disregard for requirements, but not necessarily of malicious intent. The violations highlighted systemic failures with no safety plans in place, including no sprinklers. AES has 20 days to contest their findings. We've learned the identity of the woman found dead in the Cumberland River in Nashville last week. 57-year-old Lucy Olomenfo was missing since March 24th. Her body recovered Thursday near Cement Pled Road, close to the Metro Center area. Officials say there's no signs of foul play, suspected drug use, or trauma. MMPD added Olomenfo had a diagnosed mental illness. Why she entered the water remains under investigation. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Cumberland County authorities have charged a Homestead Elementary School student with making a threat of mass violence on school property. According to a press release, the district threat response team responded to the school Monday after that student made alarming statements to other students at the school. Officials said no weapons were found and no students were ever in any danger, the release noting that school operations continued without interruption due to the prompt actions taken by school officials. After a year of steady unemployment, Tennessee began 2026 with a slight decline in its unemployment rate from the previous month. According to data from the State Department of Labor and Workforce Development, the state's seasonally adjusted unemployment rate for January was 3.5%. That's down 0.1 of a percentage point from December. Tennessee continues to outperform the national unemployment rate, which was 4.3% in January. Over the past year, Tennessee employers added 5,900 non-farm jobs. The largest increases were in the healthcare and social assistance sector, followed by state government and then the arts. Tennessee Tech University has selected Dr. Mickey Latour as its next provost and vice president for academic affairs. Latour comes to Tech from Arkansas State University, where he has served as dean of the College of Agriculture since 2020. If approved by the University Board of Trustees, Latour will begin his service at Tennessee Tech on July 1st. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. We're off to another chilly start on this hump day, but temperatures warm nicely as we head into the afternoon hours. Highs today will top out in low to mid 70s under sunny skies. South wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the upper 40s. Thursday be sunny with highs in low to mid 70s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 707.
Tessa Andrews is with us. She is with Genesis House, the rural outreach advocate is what her title is. The clothesline project is coming out. We talked about this a little bit yesterday, but it's really a cool thing. So kind of explain the project.
Yeah, for sure. So the clothesline project, it's actually a nationwide thing for all types of violence, but at Genesis House, we wanted to kind of narrow it down to victims and survivors of sexual and domestic violence, just to bring awareness, because April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month.
Okay.
So we decided to do the clothesline project for ourselves, but instead of doing all of the colors of the t-shirts for different kinds of violence, we're doing purple for domestic violence and then teal for sexual assault. So these past few days, we've opened up the Family Justice Center for survivors to come in and decorate a t-shirt with a supportive message, maybe your story. And for the entire month of April, we are going to display those shirts at Wonderful Refillery. And Cora is so kind.
Yeah, I love Cora over there. She's great.
She really supports our mission. She's partnering with us. And so, yeah, we're going to display it. And each, shirt is a body, and each body is a person with a story. And we really want to break the silence, break the stigma, and show everybody, like, hey, this is happening and it needs to stop. So that's really the mission of the Clothesline Project and what it is. Today is the last day to come to the Family Justice Center and use our supplies to decorate the T-shirt. But for the rest of the month of April, if people want to bring us T-shirts, I have no problem with.
Decorate it?
Yes, if they decorate it at home with their story or a message, I can always put it on the clothesline later.
So are the shirts then for sale, like a fundraiser, or
It's
is
not
this,
a fundraiser.
Okay,
We're
all right.
not asking for money. We just want people to see, like,
It's an awareness thing to see how many people are affected by sexual and domestic violence.
Yes, because idealistically, like, my job would not exist. Idealistically, Genesis House would not have to exist, but it does. And so we want people to see, like, hey, this many people has come to us and has been brave about their story, and that's not even a dent in the amount of people. I think the statistics are like 1 in every 3 women, 1 in every 5 men.
You're kidding.
I'm not.
That's a lot.
I'm literally not kidding.
That's way more than I
You would
thought.
think.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
So the T-shirts represent their story and a person, but that's a person that has chosen to tell their story.
Yeah.
There's so many others that don't
Yeah.
come forward.
And I don't have the statistic on hand, but I went to take back the night at Tennessee Tech yesterday. Beautiful. They did a really good job, the students there, setting that up. And they gave a statistic. They gave a bunch of statistics. And at the end of it, they said this crazy number. And they were like a good majority of people haven't even reported. Like, a bunch of these cases, people haven't even reported. So these are statistics of people that we know that have reported, which is crazy.
I imagine there's a lot of people that can't see their way out.
Yeah.
They're feel dependent on that other person, maybe because they were forced to feel that way. But I guess that comes where you don't know what to do if you did leave.
Right. So domestic violence is so hard to leave because you love the person who is harming you. Your offender is somebody that you love and you trust, and you think you're the problem. And so a lot of women and men too, we're not just a women's shelter. We don't discriminate. If you're a victim, come in and we will help you. But a lot of the people who come to us and have been in domestic violence situations specifically, it was so hard for them to leave because they love that person and that person claims to love them. An abuser isn't an abuser just because they love you, they hate you all the time. Like, a toxic relationship is a toxic relationship because there's this back and forth.
Right.
And there's a lot of mental play that goes into that.
Yeah.
They try to kind of
Yeah.
work on your confidence so you won't have any confidence, basically.
Right.
And it kind of wears you down slowly. I can't believe just how many people go through that and are afraid of being judged too. It's the judgment. They don't want to come out and talk to. Maybe they have went through it. They're out of the situation, but it's too personal of a story to tell sometimes.
Yeah.
So when you see the Clothesline Project, it really does bring awareness to how many people are going through something that you don't even think of if you're not going through it yourself.
Exactly, yeah.
So that's really what this project is about, bringing awareness, helping people feel confident to share their story, to help others, help themselves. How many that do this T-shirt project, the Clothesline Project, when they're writing their story on the T-shirt, does it seem like it's cathartic for them?
It does seem like, I've seen women do it and it seemed therapeutic almost. And then I've seen other women do it and it's like they're almost taken back to the moment.
Yeah.
It brings back some of that.
Yeah.
They're reliving
because
what they felt.
Even like women in our shelter who, I had a few women in our shelter decorate the T-shirts and they're like still kind of in this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They haven't healed fully from their situation. And so, yeah, I would definitely say so.
But it probably helps them work through some of that feeling because they probably have kind of tried to push it down.
Yeah.
Because it's hard. So it's hard dealing with bad feelings and
For sure.
hurtful feelings that's really affected you. But I'm sure that does help in its own way.
I mean, I hope so.
Yeah, I
That's
think
the
so. I
hope.
think it's a good thing.
Yeah. My biggest hope is that other people will see these shirts and then, speak up.
Well, I think that's the thing. We don't know what people go through. I mean,
Right.
we see some of it, like if it's a celebrity, right now there's that Taylor Frankie Paul, with the Bachelorette and the Mormon wives and all that stuff that's out. There's a lot of back and forth between that. But now that just sounds like both were toxic, so we hear about it that way, but we don't hear about it in, our community, where that doesn't make the news.
Yeah, it feels way different when it's your own community.
It feels way different when it's somebody that
Yeah.
or somebody that lives in the same town as you, even, because we go about our days. We work, we see our families, but we don't it's not a get to, but we don't experience that on a daily like you do. I mean, you see these stories every day. So it's great for us to know that this is happening. It sucks that it's happening.
Right. But I feel like it's good to be educated about it and know kind of a little bit about what is out there and how to maybe help somebody and where to send them if they need help.
What's so frustrating is, for example, when I was at Take Back the Night last night at Tennessee Tech, there was a survivor there who shared her own story. And this is so common with so many people. But it took her a year to even realize that she was sexually assaulted in a domestic violence situation. And that's the case with a lot of people. They think, oh, well, that's not me. He loves me or she loves me, and they're just having a bad day or several bad days or several bad months or weeks or years.
Or it is probably too hurtful and too much to think.
Well,
was I abused?
Probably some embarrassment in there too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there.
I know what you mean. They shouldn't be.
Yeah.
But
and I would say that's probably even more so for the men you're talking about. I bet it's even harder for men to say, "Hey, I got assaulted by a woman." That's hard.
I've heard commonly they say this in trainings and things like that at work. They say when you have been abused, you have two roads. You can either become a survivor or you can become an offender. And a lot of offenders have been abused themselves. And somebody said yesterday, like, speak up and do it embarrassed, do it ashamed, do it scared, but speak up.
Yeah.
And so
do it if your voice is shaking.
Yeah, absolutely. And we are here, Genesis House. We are here for anything. If people just need to call and cry, we are there.
Genesis House is a great thing we have in this community. We'll find out more about that and the clothesline project coming up next. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you through every storm every alert. I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 36 high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:20.
The lovely Tessa Andrews is with us. She's with Genesis House. She's the Rural Outreach Advocate.
Did you want to say hey to your mom?
Hi, Mom.
Oh, hang on, let me put the camera on you. There you go.
Hi, Mom.
Love it. And very lovely person, so I'm sure she's proud of you. What does Rural Outreach Advocate mean?
Right. So rural, the area we're in, an outreach advocate does their best to set up events like the Clothesline Project and Chalk the Walk that I'll talk about later. And you bring awareness. I'm here
educating people
educating
on what
the
you guys
community.
do at Genesis House.
Correct. I also do trainings for professionals like think EMS, police officers, for like trauma-informed
That's
care.
wonderful. Yes, and how to handle folks and how to handle when they're going through something so sensitive.
Right. I actually just did a training at the Rotary Club for bystander intervention, which is very important.
Yeah, so I was going to ask you that because I've been seeing these videos and like where a woman will get someone's attention, then behind their back they'll make like an okay sign. Is that a real thing, or is that some sort of social media?
I have seen this symbol where it's like your hand open and then your thumb in, they do this.
That's it. Yeah, that's what
I've never come across that myself, and I hope I never have to. Again, idealistically, my job wouldn't exist, but I think it's great that I think it's just a social media
Well, I mean, if I've seen that on a video and somebody else has seen it and they do it, I'm going to take notice.
Yeah, I'm going to see what's going on.
Yeah. Absolutely. A lot of times in my experience, because I used to be a night shelter advocate, working one-on-one with the victims before I was an outreach advocate. And a lot of the times in my experience, the people who are fleeing domestic violence situations, they wait until like the middle of the night and they leave. So I've never seen anybody as bold to, do that in the moment. Probably
It
just
would be hard to do.
It'd be dangerous.
I would be scared to do that.
Well,
yeah, I think it'd be dangerous.
Well, it seems so, but I mean, I just didn't know if that was some sort of, you see stuff on Facebook and Twitter.
And I'm sure other people
you don't
see
know if
that
it's true or not.
and would probably maybe have the courage to do that. And if you see it, act upon it.
My advice,
I would call a professional.
Right. My advice would to be wait until you know they're not around. And then make the call.
Well, and I think that's another reason why Genesis House is such a great thing is because you're right. So many people do just leave in the middle of the night with what they have on. Maybe not, maybe just what they have on in their purse. And Genesis House is able to offer some of that stuff, even for kids. I mean, we got to think too that if the mom leaves, they're taking their kids.
Yeah, we almost always have children in the shelter.
I figure so, and then that's something else that's a need for Genesis House is toys, clothes, diapers, things like that. Correct?
Well, So I'm glad you asked that. Some of the services we provide are things such as like hygiene, clothing, food boxes, things like that. We are stuffed. Thankfully, we are stuffed on clothing. So we're asking people not to donate clothing until the end of July, I think.
Okay.
But we are asking for hygiene, food, things like that. We are good on clothing right now.
great.
I'm sure it'd be good to donate a gift card or something to Walmart so y'all can get what you need.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
can you use that?
We can take. We can't ask you to give us money, of course. But if people,
We can.
But if you want to help Genesis House,
yes, yeah, no, you can absolutely donate. Whatever, just wait on the clothing.
I
because
got
that's
you.
that. But yeah, that helps us with our services. I'll go over our services real quick. Actually, I should probably do that. So it is clothing, hygiene, things like that. If you've ever been a victim of domestic or sexual violence, you don't have to be in the shelter to ask for those services. We can help you. If you need to call, you need emotional support, and you just need us to sit there and listen to you cry, that's a service that we can provide. And then, of course, the shelter. And we have court advocates that'll go to court with you if you want to file an order of protection. And we go with you if you need a SANE exam, which is a sexual assault exam. So, yeah.
Wow. Now, what's the chalk thing you just said?
Talk
there?
the walk, yes.
Walk, yeah.
It is another awareness campaign for Sexual Assault Awareness Month. The goal is to get as many participants as possible in the community. That way, people can walk down the sidewalk and they see these supportive little messages on the sidewalk, and that's awareness. So it'll
That's
be
open to anybody can do that, correct?
right. So I've gone around to a few businesses and I said, hey, I know there's probably no chance you can come out during this day, but you could also just do it on your sidewalk and send a little picture on Facebook and tag us in it. So I'm just asking, I'll be set up at the Wonderful Refillery with Cora again. She is so awesome. I really appreciate her. And I'll have chalk supplies, and we'll be writing little supportive messages. I'll probably put the sexual assault hotline somewhere on the sidewalk, and it'll just be things like, believe the victim, and you are not alone, and there is hope. And I've gotten permission from Vertical and Picasso's to do that little strip there.
Fantastic.
Yes.
they're so great through
They
that
are.
area.
They are. They are wonderful people. So, yeah, it's not just for that one area. I'll have chalk for people to come out. But businesses, I would also ask that they just write a little message right outside their door. That would be great.
That's awesome.
You are strong. You are beautiful. Even something as simple as that.
Right. Correct.
So what day is that?
That will be April 29th, which I believe is Blue Jean Day, which is another like sexual assault awareness day. That's nationwide, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, April 29th. I think the times we put on there for the Wonderful Refillery were like 10 to 3 maybe, and take a break and then come back a little later.
And that's on a Wednesday, April 29th.
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
Gosh, the Genesis House is something that it sucks that it's needed. It's great that it's here, and
That's a good way to say it.
And they do a lot of great work. They've helped a lot of people out. Met a few whose life is completely different and so much better because of the Genesis House. And you can see what they're doing in the community every single day. You may even know somebody who's been through it that they don't tell you about it.
Right.
And
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that, because I knew it was a shelter, but I didn't know they could call and just ask for help or just have somebody listen.
Absolutely. We have a 24-hour hotline. So during the day, it'll go to our office. And then my position before the outreach, that's what I did, is I had a hold of the 24-hour hotline. And
oh, man, I bet that was excruciating.
it was worth it. It's fulfilling work.
Well, I'm sure.
But you want to hear somebody like her on that other end.
Could you imagine picking up that phone and being and having to deal with that? You know, I mean, that's a big ask for anybody. You'd have to have a really strong mind, I imagine, to.
Well, my workplace and my boss, Melissa Garrett, everybody there, they're very they stress the importance of like, hey, this is hard work. If you ever need a mental health day, a mental health hour, if you want to go get ice cream, just let us know. Like,
The ice cream,
they,
it's good for
yes,
it.
yes,
We already talked about that.
and I'm also the database we use provides resources for workers like us, and so yeah, it could be tough. It could definitely be tough.
But you know you're making a difference.
Yes,
A huge
yes.
difference.
And if I can just be that support for that one person, it might take them calling me 10 times before they finally leave their bad situation, but
Yeah.
I would do it every time because it's so worth it. It's so worth it. Nobody deserves to be in situations like that.
No.
Well, they need, I guess everybody needs to realize that they have a worth. And I think a lot of times in these situations, the victim feels worthless. And
That's part of the
mind game.
Mm-hmm.
And that there's a worth to everybody. And it just sucks that there's people
Everybody
that,
deserves to feel worthy.
and the thing is, the reason that these people are doing it is because they're worthless and they want to bring you down to their level. It's not they're better than you. They're worse than you. They're bad.
Yeah.
And they don't want to bring you down to their level. Don't let them do it.
Yeah.
Just don't let them. That's y'all are doing amazing work, and I appreciate it tremendously. As just the community does. They may not know anybody who's been through it. They may not know even where you're located, but I guarantee you, somebody that you are 6 degrees of separation away from that. If that many, yeah.
And we are 100% confidential. So we're not gonna press you to go and talk to the police. We might encourage it, but we're not gonna say like this is required.
Right.
We are a place for people to get their independence back, and we also do which is awesome. I think we do on Tuesdays at the shelter. We do support group. And then we also have a professional counselor come in for people. So there's
It's
resources.
amazing.
If
amazing.
someone's wanting to participate in any of the events, or if maybe they're in this problem now, how do they get in touch with you or the Genesis House?
There's a hotline, and I should have prepared for that and brought it. I would definitely call the hotline or the office. The office is located in the Family Justice Center, and we work with them very closely.
Right.
And if you can't figure out how to get a hold of Genesis House, you can get a hold of Family Justice Center. As far as, for help, as far as reaching out about the events, my email is tessa@genesishouseinc.com. That's TESSA, Tessa@genesishouseinc.com. And I would love as many people to show up. And I think...
Is it at the top? I didn't know. It said apply, but...
No, that's the career college. Here, I can look.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Genesis and click
There are so many.
College, Sheila. She was so sweet.
Let me tell you this. That's a classic Sheila.
Classic me move.
Okay, so April 1st, April Fool's Day.
That's so funny.
April 2nd, we're in here and we're doing things you need to know, things going on in the community.
Yeah.
Well, the library, they've got some construction going on, and they said that they were putting in a pool.
And I said, how about this? The library's putting on a pool, said it like it was real. And he goes, Sheila, what was yesterday? I go, oh, is that April Fool's? I go, and then I read on down and I go, yeah, it says it on that post.
Oh my gosh.
So she's most likely to get fooled.
Yeah.
So
That's okay.
that was a classic Sheila moment there.
I'm so glad I experienced
I was
that.
trying to hurry up though and help her. Genesis House, here you go.
I
No, it's
appreciate
Genesis Career College.
Hey, you had good intentions, and that's all right. So I did find it, not the career college. I did find that hotline. That hotline is 1-800-707-5197. Again, that's 1-800-707-5197.
Tessa, thank you so much for being here this morning. Doing great work, and looking forward to the clothesline and the walk. Is that
on the 29th on that
29th.
clothesline. When are you going to put up the clothesline?
So I will put it up tomorrow.
Okay,
Today's
great.
the last day to decorate the t-shirts at the Family Justice Center, and then we'll put them out tomorrow.
Awesome.
Around Wonderful
Wonderful Refillery.
Well, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
For sure. Thank you for having
It's
me.
Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window studio. Coming up next, Blair Dudley's here. We'll talk about Hip Cookeville's Firefly Festival this weekend here on Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate, live here in the Willow Window studio.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. For the first time in 37 years, the Michigan Wolverines won a basketball national title as they beat UConn last night, 69-63. Elliot Cadeau led all scorers with 19 points. Dusty May wins his first national title as a head coach in just his second year at the helm of the Wolverines. Michigan went 37-3 on the year. The North Carolina Tar Heels men's basketball team is reportedly hiring former NBA head coach Michael Malone. Malone was with the Denver Nuggets and Sacramento Kings for 12 seasons, won over 500 games and an NBA championship in Denver. He last coached at the college level as an assistant with Manhattan in 2001. The Tennessee Lady Vols are down to one player on the roster coming into next season. Number 2 ranked recruit Olivia Edwards requested a release from her letter of intent, and Jada Civil entered the transfer portal yesterday, leaving the 62nd ranked recruit in Gabby Minus, the lone player still committed to the Lady Vols for the upcoming season. Join us tonight for the high school baseball game of the week as the Cookeville Cavaliers host the Warren County Pioneers in District 6 4A action. Noah McKay and myself will have all the action live on the UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel at 6 o'clock. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:37.
Blair Dudley from Hip Cookeville joins us. Firefly Festival this weekend.
I know, right?
I'm excited. It's become such a huge event. And what year is this for Firefly?
It's only our 4th year.
See, it's just you and the staff do a tremendous job on Firefly Festival. Well, anything you put together. It's really great, but it's one of my favorites. I love the Firefly Festival.
It's a blast, and I'll tell you what, the weather's looking like it's going to be fantastic this weekend.
Really great.
Yeah.
So what all goes on at Firefly Festival? I mean, those of us who've been there know, but
Well, we have a lot of new people in the community may not know what it is.
people who haven't gone.
Sure, there's a lot of people. So Firefly Festival, it was begun and it continues to be a celebration of local original musicians. So it's original songs up there. We've got two stages going across 2 days, so Saturday and Sunday, and so the music will never stop the whole time that we're there. And then we've got 40 local makers and crafters, so they have to. It's original arts and crafts and such from the area. There'll be about 40 of those there. There's a gigantic kids zone with bounce houses, an enormous amount of activities. That's powered by the Imagine Foundry. Jess is taking the reins on that one this year, and we'll have Kicking It Up blind dancing. Dan Alcott and his little symphony, I forget what it's called, from Tennessee Tech will be actually opening.
It's not is it the Bryan Symphony Orchestra?
No,
or
it's not
he's
the
got
BSO.
something-
It's Tennessee Tech's, right? And they'll be opening the main stage on Saturday at 12 o'clock.
Well, anything Dan does is always fun, exciting, and just well
Right.
done.
But so it's inclusive. It's bringing the entire community together to celebrate these musicians and artists, and so just celebrating arts and music in Cookeville and the Upper Cumberland right now. So
How did you come up with the idea of the Firefly Festival? I mean, and where did the name Firefly come from?
I mean, it's probably something to do with bourbon, but
As all good ideas come from, yeah.
Well, I mean, to be honest, one of our main guys, Peter Reinisch, is the one that came up with the actual name, and so it's fireflies, so it sparks, the emergent artists, and they're shining up in the
Spark
skies.
of creativity and how they shine. Yeah.
But there won't be any fireflies actually out there this time of
There
year.
might be.
I mean,
There might be. One or two.
maybe, yeah.
You said you got 2 stages. How many performers are there coming?
I believe there are. I believe there are like a dozen of them across the days. Yeah, and then like Kicking It Up line dancing will be there too, and yeah, I believe there's a dozen of them.
That's fantastic, and they're all great musicians.
Yes.
And singers. I mean, we've been out there for the past couple of years and just get blown away every time by how good our local musicians are, our local singers are, and you're right, they don't get appreciated enough. We kind of take them for granted because we see them at bars and restaurants around, and
But they work so hard, and it's their
Well-
passion, and they're so talented.
yeah, 100%.
Did you see that Firefly alumnus Jake Hoot won a thing last night?
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
I did.
Right here from our area.
Yep, he's one of the ones that used to be out in our local clubs and establishments, and he has played Firefly before.
Yeah,
for us. So yeah, that's what happens.
It's a great experience, not just for people going out to watch, but it's a great experience for those local musicians in that they get to play in front of a large crowd. They get their music exposed to people that maybe hadn't seen them before.
Correct. And there are people that come in from Nashville, Knoxville, Chattanooga to this festival each year. And so you don't know, there could be like some Nashville, recording people looking for talent out there in the crowd. But it's a blast. And it's so family friendly.
Yeah.
And we got food trucks, plenty of food trucks. And so there's a lot going on this weekend in Cookeville. But, if everybody will take at least, 10, 15 minutes and drop by Firefly, I bet you stay a whole lot longer than that.
so,
I'm
too.
sure of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's free.
Those vendors are really cool too. Like you said, they've got several handmade items and just really cool stuff. I mean, rock star looking stuff.
No, you're right. Yeah.
I mean, some of the dresses and stuff with concert T-shirts, and I mean, it's just amazing.
The jewelry, I mean, gosh, sourdough bread,
Yeah.
just all the things that you think of in a community festival, and it's kind of like the best of.
It feels like we have a lot of artists here. I don't know if that's something that there's just been a light shined on them in recent years, or if Cookeville, the Upper Cumberland, is becoming a arts area.
Well, I mean, I think I've talked to you about this before. My desire is for us to become a destination location for arts and music. Unless y'all like deport me back to Nashville, I'm gonna keep working on that.
Yeah, you can stay.
Okay,
You can tell
thank
them
you.
to come talk to me. We're not wanting you to go back to Nashville.
And you know, and it's like the state's starting to even put money and effort behind this.
Well, yeah, there's a whole big study going on right now about music in the Upper Cumberland. And that link's out there. If you haven't filled out the questionnaire from the state, you should, because they're going to go off that.
Yes.
And then that's going to matter as far as how much money the state's willing to put into that, what they're willing to see grow in the Upper Cumberland, and what they're willing to push. So if you see that out there, I know Hip Cookeville has shared it. All the radio stations have shared it. Tourism has shared it. Go and take that survey. It's about 5 minutes of your time, and
It's
it could
important.
really
We've got
help
so
out.
many artists that need support, and I would love to have them, our state and our Upper Cumberland, get more money and more funds to support that, because it's a great activity too, to go and listen to great talented people sing.
Oh, it's amazing, yes. And so they're dealing with we're actually going to have roundtables with the actual artists that are from this area, and then the venues, right? And so hopefully that will all increase, because this is, if you want to talk about dollars coming in here, and frankly economic development coming into the Upper Cumberland, the arts and music scene is huge for that, because if you're going to relocate from California or something like that, you want a quality of life, and more importantly, the kids that you're bringing with you.
That's right.
Your teenagers want a quality of life.
Well, it's about amenities, to get those corporate headquarters, those big manufacturing jobs, tech jobs. You have to have the amenities that these corporate leaders are looking for.
Right.
And one of those is the arts. And all that does is help bring better, more high-paying jobs, which we desperately need in this
Well, what
area
they've
right
been
now.
doing in the past, before Blair started bringing all the folks to CPAC and doing things like the Firefly Festival and things like that, people were going to Nashville, Knoxville, and spending their money in those markets.
Right.
We want them to stay right here, and we've got a glut of great performers to pull from in the entire Upper Cumberland. They're so talented. People don't even realize how unreal it is.
We're talking to Blair Dudley with Hip Cookeville. Firefly Festival is this weekend. We'll tell you more about that and all the other things that Hip Cookeville's involved with. Coming up next here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-Window 1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit TripleCRealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, Catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. We're off to another chilly start on this hump day, but temperatures warm nicely as we head into the afternoon hours. Highs today will top out in low to mid 70s under sunny skies. South wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the upper 40s. Thursday be sunny with highs in low to mid 70s.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio, and Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:48.
We're talking about Hip Cookeville's Firefly Festival that's going on this weekend, Dogwood Park free event. Blair Dudley is with us.
Do bring some money though for the vendors,
Well, yeah.
makers, and things like that, because they'll be
And food trucks.
so they'll be selling stuff. But to go and listen to the music and take advantage of the kids area and all that stuff, that's completely free. But if you want to buy something, which you will, from one of those vendors, bring some cash money. Most of them take Venmo or have a Square or something like that.
Yeah.
But do bring some cash with you just in case.
Yep, I agree with you. So yeah, if you can take, like I said, if you come down there for 10, 15 minutes, you're probably going to stay
You're like,
for
this
an
is
hour.
good.
You know,
Yeah.
And frankly, you can let the kids loose in the kid zones, completely safe over there, and you can run around and do your shopping without them.
Yeah.
Tagging along with you. So we got some other things happening too. A lot of the people that are going to be on these stages have already played at the Booked and Unplugged that we do every month at Plenty Bookshop.
And how great is that? I know that the crowd for that keeps getting bigger and bigger, and the musicians that have come have been fantastic.
I love that because it's almost like an in the round kind of thing because they talk about their song.
Like
then
a
they
listening room.
Yeah, it's great.
It's like a combination of like Bluebird Cafe and Tiny Desk.
Yes.
Going on in there.
That's a perfect description.
Yeah, and so we're going to max out probably at about 50 in that crowd, and then I look at it one of these days as being like a scramble to actually get into that. And I'm not talking about in the distant future, but the near future.
Yeah, I've loved how many people support that and love to hear the music, and you want to hear the story behind the song too.
Right.
That's what's so great.
And if you can't go, you can always watch it later on Hub Plus. You download the Roku app or watch it on channel 192, but you'll be able to watch that, and the sound is good, the production's good, everything is good about that. So if you can't make it, at least watch it on television.
Right, for sure. And if anybody wants to help support our efforts financially, because this stuff does cost money to do that, we would love to put some businesses or organizations, logos and advertisements up on, we have room in our bank accounts for Firefly Festival sponsors still.
You have room in your bank account, huh?
We do. There's room in there. And
love
then
that.
and also for the Booked and Unplugged ongoing costs. And if any business or individual wants to talk to us about sponsoring that, then we sure would appreciate it. So
that's just one of the ways that you're bringing local music to the forefront. And I think, Blair, you've just done a really great job at that. And you're kind of like a dog with a bone a little bit, with it. And that's impressive because a lot of people, after a year or two, maybe would have given up, but you just keep putting on more steam. What is it about this that means so much to you?
Well, I mean, it builds community. I think that we have a responsibility to bring these things to our community, as individuals, as businesses, to bring in the things that we want to see. I mean, this was a responsibility towards our kids, our elderly, our quality of life, and And we really should each weekend. There's like 30,000 people in a day on Center Hill Lake sometimes, right?
Mm-hmm.
They need to be coming into Cookeville and shopping in our shops, seeing our shows, dining in our establishments. And so we have to have a dynamic scene because we don't want them to come in. It's like, okay, well, that was pretty lame.
Right.
You know, that's on us. That's our fault if that happens.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Us as business owners, us as citizens. I mean, I love the government. I am a libertarian. I love our local government.
Yeah.
They are very supportive.
True, they are.
Us, you know, and
There's a difference, isn't there? The local government's different.
I think there is.
Yeah, there is.
There is a local, because we have to go in the grocery stores with those guys, right?
Right, they live here.
Yeah, and they come to the shows.
And they care about the quality of life here too.
Man,
we don't want to go to the other big towns. We want to stay here.
I love those shows that you're putting on at CPAC. My wife and I went to the Def Leppard, Bon Jovi. I never can remember their name.
Hysteria When Wet.
Hysteria When Wet. We had a stinking blast at that deal.
And it's great at your home in like 10 minutes. You don't have to take an hour driving back home. You've got good quality entertainment right here in your town. That's exciting.
And talk about quality.
Yes.
I mean, that was a quality show. I talked about it when the next Monday, the guitar player for that band. How is he not playing at bare minimum session work in Nashville? I mean, he is that.
Some of them
talented.
do from some of those.
Actually, he's going on tour with somebody big now.
Is he?
So they've got to replace their guitarist.
Oh.
It's like-
You recognize though, didn't
I mean, when you think Def Leppard, the guitarist for Def Leppard is a great guitarist, but you don't think of him as being, you know, this masterful guitar player, but he is, especially for that band. He has a certain sound, a certain tone, a certain everything. And that kid was just up there like it was nothing, just nailing it. And that's difficult to do.
He made it look easy, and we know it ain't
did.
easy.
It was irritating to watch him do it so well. You're like, man,
Can I do anything half that good?
that
Yeah.
kid's just dominating up there. But those are the types of quality musicians that a lot of these tribute bands have.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I mean, gosh, it's what they're practicing that, right? They're trying to get exactly that sound.
Yeah.
That's really different than somebody that's just covering a whole variety of music and doing, you know, make it sound good enough while they're in the restaurant or the bar or whatever they're playing in here. Very, very different. And they have to take it very seriously.
I've become a big fangirl of Barracuda, the Heart tribute band.
Yeah.
They are. We haven't had them back here. We tried to get them this year. The scheduling just didn't work out. but
There are people that follow them around. They've got groupies.
Oh, yeah. Who's next for that, Blair?
So we've actually got a Dolly Parton tribute coming on July the
Stop
2nd.
it.
All right.
Yep. Stop the news. Yeah.
Stop the presses.
Stop the presses. Yeah. And she's fantastic. That's July 2nd. So July 4th weekend. The next night we have, you want to talk about somebody with some following, Resurrection.
Oh gosh, Journey.
The Journey tribute.
Yeah.
They're huge.
They're great.
Yeah. They've got, gosh, last I looked, they had 60,000 followers just on Facebook.
Wow.
Yeah, and they're bringing up this other guy who's doing a Bryan Adams tribute.
Yes.
They'll actually be opening the show for them.
Really?
Yeah.
A Bryan Adams tribute. That's something I didn't think would ever happen.
I love Bryan Adams.
It cuts like a knife.
More than that.
Yeah.
Summer of '69. Come on.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I mean, the Robin Hood soundtrack still
Yes.
gives me nightmares.
Oh, I forgot that he was the Robin Hood soundtrack guy. That's great.
He's good. He did like a song with Tina Turner too.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's Only Love.
Oh, I don't
And
think
that's all.
I don't think I've heard that.
Oh, you've heard it.
Oh, you've heard it.
Think so?
Yeah, you're just
Yes,
you're
you've
getting that old. You're getting that old that you're starting to forget
It was
things,
more
man.
Tina made it. You didn't even see Brian. You just heard him.
Oh, okay.
Tina's running up and down stage with her cute little mini skirt and great legs that I'm jealous of.
Yeah. All right. Back to the before we leave. Back to the
Oh, that's
Firefly
right.
Festival.
Back to Belair.
You let me talk, okay?
Please.
The Firefly Festivals this weekend.
I even called him Blair Dudney, and it's
yeah,
Dudley.
It's again.
I'm having a moment.
And we're back to the Firefly Festival, Sheila. It's Saturday and Sunday. When does it open up? What's the earliest someone could get there?
So 10 a.m. and come on at 10 a.m. and there'll be
Saturday?
Saturday and Sunday. It's
both.
from 10 to 5, Saturday and Sunday, yes.
Okay.
So we're cutting this one off, these festivals off a little bit earlier than we normally do because honestly, it can get really cold in April at night.
It can.
So 10 to 5, and so I think the music starts though like 11 each day.
Okay.
But those vendors will be open, and you'll be able to get through them before the music starts, so then you can enjoy the shows.
Perfect.
You know.
Yeah.
Get you some food from the food truck.
It's a great time. Take the kids. It's
free event.
It's my grandson crawled up and went down his first blow up slide at the Firefly Festival and got scared by a giant chicken.
Yeah.
That big chicken just
messed
freaked
him
him
up.
out. It
Messed
messed
him
him up bad. He didn't like that big chicken. Is the big chicken going to be there again?
I don't know.
I mean, he's getting older now, so maybe the big chicken would
Be all right now, I think.
Yeah.
Josie may not like it.
She won't care. She'll be fine.
Coming up next, tomorrow, not next, but tomorrow, Farron Kiefhofer from the Cityscape. She's going to talk about the sign and networking and some other things coming up with them.
Awesome. That's great. Taste of the Town's coming up too, isn't it?
I think so. We'll ask her about that too.
That's all tomorrow. Blair, thank you for being here, dude. We appreciate you.
Thank you for putting up with me.
Yeah. It's Good Morning Cookeville live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Have a great rest of your day. See you tomorrow. Bye.